the dog who only barked in Jingles. Barnaby was not like the other dogs on Maple Street. While the golden retriever next door said, "Woof," and the tiny poodle across the way said, "Yip," Barnaby had a very special voice. Whenever he opened his mouth to bark, a catchy musical jingle came out instead. Every morning, Barnaby woke up his best friend, Alara. He didn't lick her face or jump on the bed. He simply stood by her pillow and let out a bright, cheery, "Wake up and play" jingle. It sounded like tiny bells and a happy flute playing together. When the mailman, Mr. Post, walked up the driveway, Barnaby ran to the fence. Most dogs barked to say, "Stay away," but Barnaby's bark sounded like a bouncy circus theme. Mr. Post couldn't help but whistle along as he dropped the letters into the box. The music was so catchy that Mr. Post started to do a little dance. He spun around and tapped his toes on the pavement. Barnaby wagged his tail in time with the beat, sending a shower of rhythmic ding-dong-does into the morning air. In the garden, Barnaby met Mumbles the cat. Usually, cats and dogs don't get along, but Barnaby's "Hello, friend" bark sounded like a soft, jazzy piano tune. Mumbles stopped hissing and began to sway his ginger tail to the rhythm. When Alara took Barnaby to the park, a crowd always gathered. Everyone wanted to hear the dog who sang like a radio. Barnaby barked a "Let's all run" jingle that sounded like a fast drum and a trumpet. Suddenly, Barnaby stopped his happy song. He heard a tiny, sad sound coming from the tallest oak tree. High up in the branches, a little kitten named Pip was stuck. Pip was too scared to come down, and he was crying. Barnaby knew he had to help. He took a deep breath and let out the loudest, most important jingle he had ever barked. It was a "Help is Needed" song that sounded like a bright golden horn ringing out across the entire neighborhood. Alara heard the emergency tune and ran over to the tree. She saw Pip shivering on the branch. "Don't worry, little one," Alara whispered. She reached up as high as she could and gently scooped the kitten into her arms. That night, Barnaby was tired from his big day. As Alara tucked him into his doggy bed, he let out one final, soft jingle. It was a "Sweet Dreams Everyone" lullaby that sounded like a gentle harp. Soon, the whole house was fast asleep.